all volunteer force members have some civil jobs, most of it.
In the volunteer force army,
civil jobs, maybe teachers, engineers, doctors, some professors. They are taken into volunteer force.
The volunteer force le vandu the teachers, engineers, indha madri the works
but there's no difference. In appearance or in the nature of service, there is no difference.
avanga வேலை செய்யற வேலையிலயோ இல்ல மத்த ஃபீச்சர்ஸ்லயே எந்த டிஃபரன்ஸும் இல்ல அந்த பேர் தான்.
For example, do you see a difference between us? No, he is a regular officer, I am a volunteer officer. Understand? He is from the regular force, I am from the volunteer. And I am a teacher in my civil profession. If I go out of this army, I have my teaching appointment there. I can teach in school. Right? So like that, we have some vacancies, about 700 vacancies in Jaffna service units. In Jaffna service units. It's like, I will tell you, we have some 700 or 800 or some vacancies in Jaffna units. And we want to fill these vacancies from Jaffna youths, Jaffna girls and boys. Yes. We have a difference between us. If I want to go back out of the army, I can go tomorrow. I make a request, write a letter, send it to the commander, I can go, but he can't go. Right?
That is the difference between the regular force member and the volunteer force.
So we are recruiting Jaffna boys and girls to my category, not to his category, to my group, not to his group. So if you want to go tomorrow, you tell the commander, he will send a letter to the army commander, then you can go. The vacancies we have are, we take youths between 18 and 28. We take youths, girls and boys between 18 and 28. Right? That's the basic qualification. They must be Sri Lankan citizens and the age group between 18 and 28. They are taken in to the volunteer force and given training for 3 months on different trades, different jobs, different vocations. On carpentry, masonry, welding, plumbing, electric and mechanical engineering, domestic wiring and cultural dancing.
நீங்கள் சொன்ன இதுகள்லாம் நான் வந்து அந்த ட்ரெயினிங்
ये ट्रेन कराने में अबे में KKs they are here. Not we don't send them to any other place out of Jaffna. It is being done in Jaffna. And there are vacancies in the Ceylon Sri Lanka Army Women's Corps. Can we
இன்னொரு இடத்துலயும் வேகன்சி இருக்கு. அது என்னன்னா இலங்கை
மகளிர் படை
அணிக்கும் வந்து
girls there. They are from Sri Lanka Women's Corps, right? From 2 girls, reception girls. And during that period, training period, they are given a training allowance.
Training periodல அவங்களுக்கு அந்த training allowance காசும் கொடுப்பாங்க.
After that 3 months, they are given a valid certificate on that profession. Right? And they are absorbed, they are taken, if they like, they can join to different regiments. So, carpentry, electric, welding, plumbing, farming, cultural dancing. There are some units, they can join them. Since the day that finish their training, after medical test, they are taken into the army. Right? Since that day, they are entitled to monthly pay, salary, nearly about 30,000 per month.
தேவையான ஒரு துறையில அவங்க போய்க்கணும். இந்த கார்பென்ட்ரி இந்த மாதிரி படிச்சாங்கன்னா அதுல வேணுங்கிறதுக்கு ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அந்த 3 மாச ட்ரைனிங் முடிகிற அன்னையில இருந்தே வந்து அவங்க வந்து அந்த ஆர்மிக்கு சேர்த்து கொள்ளப்படுறாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த மாசத்துக்கான சேலரி ஃபுல் பேமெண்ட் கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. 30,000 வரை அந்த சம்பளம். அந்த 3 மாசம் முடிஞ்ச பிறகு அவங்க ஜாயின் பண்ணலாம்.
and this job is pensionable.
இது வந்து ஒரு ஓய்வூதிய திட்டம் உள்ள ஒரு
If you serve for 22 years in the army, you can go out with a pension.
20
Male.
ஆண்கள் வந்து 22 வருஷம் இந்த ஆர்மில வர்க் பண்ணாங்கன்னா அவங்க வந்து இந்த பென்ஷன் எடுக்க முடியும்.
Yes. If it's for girls, 15 years. After 15 years, they are eligible for pension.
பெண்களா இருந்தா 15 வருஷம் வர்க் பண்ணா அந்த பென்ஷன் எடுக்க முடியும்.
Right? Pension. Right. And other than this pension, we have army personnel have these facilities. Other than pension.
பென்ஷன் தவிர சில
Free meals.
இலவச உணவு,
Free accommodation.
இலவச தங்குமிடம்,
Free transport. And this transport is I get 3 railway warrants annually
வருஷத்துக்கு 3
Free
ரயில்வே வாரண்ட்
to
கிடைக்கும்.
go anywhere in the island
ஸ்ரீலங்காவுல
with my family.
ஃபேமிலியோட
All free. If you don't have family, you can go there with your boyfriend. Right? So free dress.
இலவச உடைகள்,
And free medical facilities. To you, not only to you, to your close relatives, mother, father, husband, wife, children, unmarried brothers and all. Right?
அவங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்ல, அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப தேவையானவங்க சொந்தக்காரங்க அவங்களுக்கும்
All free. From OPD treatment to major surgeries. If it's a very intensive surgery, right? And I will offer it free for you and your family members.
பெரிய சத்திர சிகிச்சைகள் அதுக்கெல்லாம் உதவி பண்ணுவாங்க.
Further training at recognized government and private institutions can be welding and how medical food private jabla foreign training
இதுல இருந்து
even these commission thing IT Lebanon ඒ වගේම මාසික නරක ලක්ෂයක් සැලරි ස්ටෙප් තුනක් ඒකත් chance එක තියෙනවා UA ප්‍රෙපරේෂන් මිෂන් එකට මිෂන් එක UA PCM basis එක අමාරු කවුරු කීප දෙයක් ලක්නවා ඒකට UA එක අවස්ථාව තියෙනවා. These vacancies actually earlier we filled from the youth in the south because youths here didn't have time to join, but now this opportunity is offered. SF commander spoke to the army commander and got this opportunity for people, the youths here. ඒකයි දැන් අපි පිටින් යලා ජැක්ලා සර්ව් කරනවට වඩා SF commander army commander කතා කරලා අපි මෙහෙම ළමයි අරන් එතකොට මේ families වලට economically they are will be sound. 30,000 වට්ටක් අපේ facilities transport basic idea is to economically stabilize their family background, right?
அந்த என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா ஏற்கனவே எடுத்தது வந்து சவுத்ல இருந்து தான் எடுத்தாங்க, ஏன்னா இங்க உள்ளவங்களுக்கு சேர வாய்ப்பு இல்லாம இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ வந்து அவங்க ஆர்மி கமாண்டர்கிட்ட பேசி இங்க உள்ளவங்களே எடுக்கிறதுக்கு முடிவு பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா இங்கே உள்ளவங்கள வந்து ஆர்மில சேர்த்துக்கிட்டா அவங்க வந்து எக்கனாமிக்கலா உயர்றதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. ஏன்னா இங்கேயே உள்ளவங்க வந்து அவங்களுக்கு இந்த ஃப்ரீயா எல்லாமே கிடைக்குது, அதோட அவங்க வந்து குடும்பத்தையும் பார்க்கக்கூடியதா இருக்கும், அவங்க குடும்பம் வளர்றதுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்த மாதிரி.
මේක තවත් group එකක් ඉන්නවා හැබැයි 20 age between 18 and 28 නේ. About 28 there's another group of volunteer reserve professional and they can come to the unit and join if they are wanted and during that time they are paid, otherwise they can be at home.
28 வயசுக்கு மேற்பட்டவங்களுக்கு ஒரு தனி இது இருக்குதான், அதுக்கு வேணும்னா வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கலாம், அது வந்து அவங்களோட விருப்பம், வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அது விருப்பம் இல்லாத பட்சத்தில் அவங்க விலகியும் போக முடியும். இது 28 வயசுக்கு மேற்பட்டவங்களுக்கான ஒரு சலுகை.
This is an offer, not any force, not any
kind invitation and
invitation and offer, not forceful recruitment, not forceful recruitment. It's an offer and invitation. If you come, we will take.
இது வந்து இவங்க வந்து ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்ணி எதுவும் சொல்லல. இது வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பா கொடுக்குறாங்க. தேவைப்படுறவங்க வந்து இந்த வாய்ப்பை பயன்படுத்திக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க.
Any question?
One of the questions, sir.
Civil security department. Yes. That's not the army. That's a separate organization.
So, no, sorry, sir.
Yes.
No, nearly 700 to 800 people they are participated in that camp.
Yes.
And already they are telling is a peace committees organize this. You observe something. Then all the people came into the poll and they are telling civil army organizers you are organized. Most of the people go back. That's a one of the complicated.
That is, I think the name by name it has made complication. It is civil.
Civil security department. CSD.
Civil defense.
Civil department.
Yes, sir. We understood. So one of the complicated with our people. So one of the unknown person they are called for the interview, same post. At the same time, you are giving a chance for the same post. This is one of the complicated.
There's a separate group to recruit people to civil security department.
No, so they are telling me the civil group.
सिविल आरक्षण डिपार्टमेंट जो है कंटिन्यू कर
That's the most complicated, sir. Our people are
That's
the one of the
All the recruitments are going at the same
time. Yes.
So we understood, sir. So already our people they are.
That is over now. That recruitment is over now.
I also arranged for 10 or 12 people, sir.
Come back.
Now, if they want to join with the army, now their time is available. They can contact nearest camp and they can stop their application.
Now, this bike, my voice is clear.
இந்த முறையற்ற ஆட்சேர்ப்பு தான் தற்போது சொல்லப்படுது என்று சொன்னால் வர்த்தமானி அறிவித்தல் விளக்கப்படையில மற்றது அனாமதே கூட்டு பிரசுரம் மற்றது ஒளிபெருக்கி எல்லாம் அறிவித்து தான் இந்த ஆட்சேர்ப்பு இடம்பெறுது அறிவித்தல் இல்லை மற்றது ஒளிபெருக்கியில் அறிவிக்கப்படுது ஒரு அரசாங்க வேலை வந்து ஒரு காலத்திலையும் வழங்கப்படுவது இல்லை ஆனால் இது வழங்கப்படுவது அரசாங்க வேலை சொல்லிட்டு தான் நிகழ்ச்சி சொல்லி இப்படி இருக்கிறது இது எந்த அடிப்படையில் வந்து இந்த நடவடிக்கை நடக்குதுன்ற ஒரு
The approval. Once people are going out of the army, when they are passing the age of 55, the people go out. Then there are some other people after 22 years of service, they will go out. That is pension. Even before that, there are some people going out. When the people goes out from the army, there is a vacancies created. These vacancies are now the vacancies spelled out by Mr. Mandavarji is the vacancies available because of the people have gone out. Now the vacancies are there. These are the vacancies are for the specialized people. That is for the tradesmen. So rather than taking people from south, this time it has been decided to recruit people from this area. So the vacancies are there. That is a legal process, legalized process. So we are inviting youth from northern part to apply, and there will be a proper interview scheme. There will be a initial interview, there will be secondary interview, there will be a medical interview. Thereafter, they will be enlisted. Before that, we will obtain a certificate from the Gram Sevaka, and we will be obtaining certificate from the police station. We will be checking the school leaving certificate. Everything will be properly checked as per the government rules and regulations.
In short, army soldiers ගන්න ගැසට් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ කියන්නේ අද දැන් මේ ගන්න ලෙවල් එකට ගන්න ගැසට් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ගැසට් කරන්නේ ඔෆිසර්ස්ලා ගන්න. right? යම් කිසි කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් ජස්නාවල A level pass ඔෆිසර්ලා ඉන්න කැමති අන්න එන්න පුළුවන්. This is මේක කියන්නේ. ඒ කියන්න පැහැදිලිව now there's another message, right? This is for the volunteer force. Other ranks level. There's another section called officers, just like he and me. So we are taken after being gazetted. If you want to, if the army wants to get some officers, they gazette it, right? And if there's anybody, any boy or a girl in Jaffna who has passed A level, and who is eligible to go to the university, right? And if he is willing to join the army as officers in commanding level, they can apply, and they can go to the Kotalawa Defence University, get a degree, or they can go to the Sri Lanka Military Academy Diyatalawa, get a degree with a commission, and comes out of as an officer, lieutenant. If and engineers, doctors can join as captains and majors, right? And yeah, that's a level pass. Hello, follow. Ino me හොඳ රිසර්ච් කියන ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ඔෆිස් ලෙවල් එකට එන්න පුළුවන් ඩිග්‍රී එකක් එක්කලා with a good salary. Yes.
இந்த A லெவல்ல வந்து நல்ல ரிசல்ட்ஸ் எடுத்து இந்த பல்கலைக்கழகம் போற தகுதி உள்ள மாணவர்கள் ஆர்மியில சேரணும்னு விருப்பப்பட்டாங்கன்னா இவங்களுக்கு வந்து 2 யுனிவர்சிட்டி இருக்கு அவருக்கு சொன்னது இந்த கொத்தலாவை அந்த மாதிரி யுனிவர்சிட்டிஸ்ல போய் அந்த டிகிரி எடுத்து ஒரு ஆஃபீஸரா வந்து சேர முடியும். அதே மாதிரி என்ஜினியர்ஸ் டாக்டர்ஸ் ஆர்மியில சேர விருப்பப்பட்டாலும் ஒரு ஆஃபீஸர்ஸாக வந்து சேர முடியும். அவர் ஷார்ட்டாக என்ன சொல்ல வர்றாருன்னா ஆஃபீஸர்ஸாக எடுக்கிற நேரம் மட்டும்தான் ஆர்மியில் கெசட் பண்ணுவாங்க. இந்த கீழே உள்ள லெவலில் எடுக்கிறவங்களுக்கு அவங்க கெசட் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. அதோட ஏன் இப்போ வந்து அந்த வேகன்சிஸ் வந்துச்சுன்னா நிறைய பேர் 55 வயசு தாண்டி ரிட்டையர் ஆகிட்டாங்க. அது தவிர 22 வருஷ சர்வீஸ்னால ஓய்வூதியம் பெற்று போனவங்க இடையில விருப்பம் அந்த வேறு வேலைக்கு போகிறதுக்காக விலகினவங்க கொஞ்சம் பேர். இப்படித்தான் இந்த 700 to 800 வேகன்சிஸ் வந்துச்சு. இதை வந்து அவங்களால சவுத்லேருந்து நிரப்ப முடியும். ஆனால் அவங்க வந்து இந்த வடக்கில் உள்ளவங்களுக்கு வாய்ப்பு கொடுக்கறதுக்காகத்தான் இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை கொடுத்துருக்கோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க.
இப்போ நாங்கள் கேட்குறேன்னு சொன்னால் வர்த்தமானி அறிவித்தா தெரியும். அப்போ நீங்கள் அனாமதேய துண்டு பிரசுரம் வந்து வெளியிடுறீங்க வந்து அதே நீங்கள் உரிமை கோரி அந்த துண்டு பிரசுரத்தை வெளியிடலான்றதான் கிடைக்கிறது. அதாவது உரிமை கூறப்படாத துண்டு பிரசுரங்கள் இந்த வேலைவாய்ப்புக்காண்டி ஒட்டப்படுது, விநியோகிக்கப்படுது. இதை வந்து நீங்களாம் செய்கிறீங்க, பாதுகாப்பு பிரிவு செய்கிறதா அந்த பாதுகாப்பு பிரிவு செய்கிறத ஏன் உரிமை கூற முடியாது, ஏன் அனாமதேயமாக ஒரு துண்டு பிரசுரத்தை வெளியிடணும் மட்டும் சொல்லுங்கள்.
What happened?
They are opening for this program.
SEAL CST is a separate organization. People came from
No, the security, the real thing what happened was that there are no civil security department personnel employed right now in Jammu. Right, when they want to recruit a cadre for them, we assist them. The level of education requirement, there are differences than the army. So we assisted them. That is why we provided this venue for them to conduct their interviews. That is a kind of assistance given for the civil security department by the army for them to recruit some people for the army part. That may be the confusion because army personnel were involved. Though the army was involved, they were not taken into the army, but because they were taken
We
into
helped
the,
them.
we actually assisted them. That is the confusion, I think.
දැන් මේ බඳවා ගන්න කට්ටියට හමුදා පුහුණුව ලබා දෙනවා.
ඒක ඩ්‍රිල් පීටි වගේ දේවල්ද? නෑ නෑ මේගොල්ලෝ ට්‍රේඩ්ස් වලනේ. මේගොල්ලෝ ගන්නේ වෙල්ඩින්, ඩාන්සින්, ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් ට්‍රේඩ්.
දැන් මේකේ තව ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා. ගිය 6 වෙනිදා මේ මාසේ 6 වෙනිදා මුලතිව් ප්‍රදේශයේ මේ වගේම බඳවා ගැනීම වලට ශබ්ද විකාශනයන්ට පාවිච්චි කරලා විශාල පෝෂණ ප්‍රමාණයක් පාවිච්චි කරලා ලොකු
කියනවා මෙන්න මේකයි ඒජ් ලිමිට් එක, මෙන්න මෙච්චරයි සැලරි එක, මෙන්න මේ අයට එන්න පුළුවන්, මෙන්න මේ ෆැසිලිටිස් ආවොත් මෙහෙමයි, ආවොත් අපි ගන්නවා, මෙන්න මේ දේවල් ඒගොල්ලෝ හිමි. එතකොට මේක බලලා යම් කෙනෙක් හිතනවා නම් ඔව් රුපියල් 30000ක් හම්බ වෙනවා. මෙඩිකල් ෆැසිලිටිස්, ට්‍රාන්ස්පෝර්ට්, එතකොට ෆුඩ් ඇකොමඩේෂන් ඔක්කොම ෆ්‍රී. ලොකු මේ පොත සාමාන්‍යයෙන් තැනකට යන්න පුළුවන්. අපේ විදිහට ලොකු ජොබ් එකක්. හරිද? ඒකවල පෙන්ෂන් එක තියෙනවා. පෙන්ෂන් එක තියෙනවා ස්මාර්ට් ඉතින් ඇඳලා ඉන්න පුළුවන් ජොබ් එකක්. එහෙම හිතනවා යම් තරුණයෙක්, තරුණියක් ආවොත් අපි ගන්නවා. නැත්තම් ඉතින් මේ වෙකන්සිස් අපිට සිල්වන්ට ඕනේ.
පොදුවේ ගත්තාම වාක්‍ය පොයින්ට් එකේ පොදුවේ ගත්තාම මේ යන කොටස් හැමෝම තරුණ කාල සීමාවක් එකක් තියෙනවා.
මේකට
මේ පෙරදිවිච්ච කාල සීමාව සහ කාල සීමාව ඒ නිසා මේ පණිවිඩය අලුත් පණිවිඩයක්. කර්මයට හමුදාවට බැඳෙන්න කියනවා. ඒකෝට මේ පණිවිඩය යන්නේකේදී අපි මේ පණිවිඩය දෙන ක්‍රමවේදවල වල සමහර විට අපි announcement කරාට සමහර විට අපි පෝස්ට් ගෙවටේ පණිවිඩය එහා සමානවම සොසයිටි එකට ගියාද නැද්ද කියන එක පිළිබඳ සමහර ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා වෙන්න පුළුවන් සංඛ්‍යාත්මකව මුලතිවලවා කියපු තත්ත්වය ඇති වෙන්න හේතු වෙන්න ඇත්තේ. අපි මෙතනත් අපි උත්සාහ කරන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලන් කැටවලේ give the right message to the society, saying that this is this enlistment for the tradesmen and this vacancies were exclusively made for the people in Jaffna rather than taking people from south, and give this message to the society and invite them to come and join in the
මෙහෙම බඳවා ගැනීම නීති විරෝධී කියලා. ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් මොකක්ද කියන්නේ?
හරි ඒක
මේ
කියන්න.
ප්‍රකාශය කොහෙද පිටකද කියන එක කොහොමද කියන්නේ?
මෑතකදී කරලා තිබුණා. ඒ කියන්නේ ශබ්ද විකාශනන්ත පාවිච්චි කරලා ඒ වගේ පෝස්ටර් ගහලා මේ හමුදාවට බඳවා ගැනීම අනුමත කරන්නේ නැහැ කියලා.
අනුමත කරන්නේ නැහැ කියන එකයි නීති විරෝධී කියන එකයි අවස්ථාව දෙකක්. අපි නීතිය පැත්තෙන් ගත්තම අපි අනවුන්ස්මන්ට් එකක් කරනවා නම් මේ ගීඩ් හවුස් එක සම්බන්ධ වුණත් වෙසක් එක සම්බන්ධ වුණත් අපි පොලිසියෙන් තමයි අනුමැතියක් අපි ගන්නවා. හමුදා වුණත් පොලිසිය කියලා අපි අනුමැතියක් ලබාගෙන තමයි නීත්‍යානුකූලව ඒක කරන්නේ. ඒකට මම මේ ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එක ගැන දැකලා නැති නිසා සහ අහලා නැති නිසා මොන විදිහේ මොන දෙයක් එම් කරලා කියපු ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එකක්ද කියලා දන්නේ නැති නිසා ඒ ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එක ගැන මම ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න අපහසුයි.
Sir, read this paragraph, heading and translate. මහත්මයක් එක්ක
ආමිට බය වුණා තමයි අර ඉන්දියාව යන බය. ඒක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ ජාත්‍යන්තර තත්ත්වය.
ඒ කියන්නේ
බයලා ඉන්දියාව
නෑ. ඊටරට ගිය යුරෝපයට ගිය කට්ටිය නැවත යාපනයට නොවෙන්නේ හමුදාවේ ඇති බලපෑම් නිසා කියලා. දැන් මේකට ඔබ ජනතාවේ විශ්වාසය දිනා ගැනීමට කොයිතරම් දුරට කටයුතු කරලා තියෙනවද?
ජනතාව විශ්වාසය දැන් දිනාගෙන තියෙන්නේ දැන් පැහැදිලිවම දන්නවා. ජනතා විශ්වාසය කියන්නේ එහෙමනේ ජනතා මීඩියා ඔය පත්තරවල කියන එක කතා කරන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද ඒගොල්ලන්ට දැන් හොඳ දෙයක් කියන්නේ. ජනතා විශ්වාසය කියන්නේ මොකද්ද බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ? මේ එනවා නැද්ද කියන එක?
දැන් එයයි කියන්නේ මේ ජනතාව නැවත යුරෝපයට ගිය ජනතාව යාපනයට එන්නේ නැත්තේ හමුදාවේ තියෙන ඒ කියන්නේ
යුරෝපයේ ජනතාව යාපනයට තවත් හේතුවක් තියෙනවා. ඒක තමයි යුරෝපය වල හොඳයි. හොඳයි. ඒගොල්ලන්ට මෙහෙට වඩා දැන් දරුවන්